Hi everyone, welcome to SQM Maths Academy. So today's topic is nothing but functions, introduction of functions. So this is related to Mathematics 1A, intermediate first year students, TS as well as AP also. Okay, so see here, first of all, what is function? So before going to start in the class, I request to all, please subscribe to our channel ASP Maths Academy. Okay students, now let us start the class. See here functions is the most important chapter and the most complicated chapter also. Complicated means here, so logical chapter actually this is. Okay, so total imagination will be there. Okay, so before going to start here, first of all recall the previous knowledge of functions. Okay, so what is the point is nothing but first one, set. You know the set here. Okay, in your 10th class you learn about set. So what is set here? A group of elements. A group of elements. Okay, a group of elements is nothing but, suppose here, for example, A equals to 1, 2, 3 we take it. This is a set here. Okay, na? 1, 2, 3 like that. Not only this one, take any one. Okay. Next, another set B equals to X, Y, Z. Okay. So mostly we are using A and B, capital A and capital B. Capital letters are used here. By the denoted by set here, denoted by A and B. Capital A and capital B, like that here. Only capital letters will be denoted here. Clear? Denoted by capital letters A, B, like C, D, like that. Okay. So see here. Then after, one more pointer, ordered pair. So ordered pair is nothing but, see here. Here 1 belongs to A. Here 1 belongs to A. And X belongs to B. X belongs to B. Then 1 comma X, 1 comma X, open interval 1 comma X is called an ordered pair. An ordered pair. Okay. So 1 belongs to A, X belongs to B. A comma B are two sets. They are having elements 1 comma 2 comma 3 and X comma Y comma Z. So 1 belongs to A, X belongs to B. 1 comma X is called an ordered pair. So in this case, first 1 is nothing but first component. And X is nothing but second component. Okay, in ordered pair 1 comma X, 1 is called first component and second one is X is called second component. Okay, so see here, then after here, now we write now Cartesian product. Cartesian product. Okay, so Cartesian product is nothing but the product of two sets here. So let us take A comma B are two sets. A comma B are two sets. Then A cross B is equals to, so A cross B is nothing but product of two sets here. Okay, A and B. So how to product them here? Not into 1 into X, 1 into Y, 1 into Z, 2 into X, 2 into Y, 2 into Z, like that. So we have to write here A Cartesian product is nothing but see here like this here. 1 comma x is a product. So here 1 comma x. Okay now, an ordered pair is a product. Next 1 comma y also. 1 comma y. Next 1 comma z. 2 comma x. 2 comma y. 2 comma z. 3 comma x. 3 comma y and 3 comma z. Okay. So these are called ordered pairs, and the product of two sets A and B is nothing but A cross B, that equals to set of 1 comma x, 1 comma y, 1 comma z and 2 comma x, 2 comma y, 2 comma z, 3 comma x, 3 comma y, 3 comma z. Okay. So then after relation we read now. Relation. Clear. So any subset of A cross B, any subset of A cross B is called a relation. Okay. So for any subset of A cross B is called a relation. Is called a relation. So that here 1 comma x is a relation, 1 comma y also relation, and 1 comma x, 1 comma y also relation. So this is also subset of A cross B. Okay na? So 1 comma x and 1 comma y also. Not only this one, take any example here, 2 comma x, 2 comma y, 2 comma z and 3 comma x, 3 comma y, 3 comma z. Any subset, you are taking any element that is a relation. Okay. So here sets denoted like this also. So in this order also, A set and B set, 1, 2, 3 are the elements of A, X, Y, Z are the elements of B. So here A to B a relation is there. So A to B a relation is nothing but that is A cross B. Okay. So 1 to X, 1 to X, 1 comma X that is. Next to 1 to Y, 1 to Z. These are the relations. Okay na? So 1 comma X, 1 comma Y, 1 comma Z. Next 2 comma X, 2 comma Y, 2 comma Z. 3 comma X, 3 comma Y, 3 comma Z. So these are the relations. Okay, 1 comma X, 1 comma Y, 2 comma X, 2 comma Y, 3 comma X, 3 comma Y, 3 comma Z and 3 comma X, like that. So these are the relations. So here A cross B is nothing but the cross product of A and B is nothing but A cross B equals set of 1 comma X, 1 comma B, 1 comma Y, 1 comma Z, like that here. Set of relations is nothing but Cartesian product. Okay na? Next ordered pair also completed. Now we go to function definition. Okay na? So actually now I will write a function. Okay. Now see here, let A and B are two sets. Again we take here. A and B are two sets. A comma B belongs to, wait a second. A belongs to A and B belongs to B. Then a relation A comma B belongs to F. A comma B, a relation from A to B. A relation from A to B. Okay, let A comma B are two sets where A belongs to A and B belongs to B. We take care. Two elements of A element is in A and B is in B. So we are taking two elements. Then a relation from A to B. Then a relation from A to B. For every A belongs to A, for every A belongs to A, there exists unique B belongs to B. Okay. Let A comma B are two sets. A belongs to A, comma B belongs to B. These are the two elements. Okay. So A is in A and B is in B. Then a relation from A to B. For every A belongs to A, there exists unique B belongs to B such that A comma B belongs to F. A comma B belongs to F. Then F is called a function. F is called a function. So this is the actual definition of a function. So here two sets are given here. A comma B are two sets, and A belongs to A, comma B belongs to B. Two elements we are taken. Then a relation from A to B, for every A belongs to A, there exists unique B belongs to B such that A comma B belongs to F. So this is the most important line for the condition for a function. Okay now. So what is that one here? For every A belongs to A, that means here. So see here, for example, so like this here, A equals to and B equals to 1, 2, 3 X, Y, Z. Okay now. So for every A belongs to A belongs to A means here 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3 belongs to A. Okay now. For every A belongs to A, there exists a unique B belongs to B. There exists a unique. So 1 to X. Clear? So 2 to Z and 3 to Y. So see here 1 to X, there exists a unique B belongs to B. Clear? A to B is a relation. So what is that relation? That relation is nothing but for every A belongs to A, there exists unique relation in B. So 1 to X, unique relation. 2 to Z also unique relation. 3 to Y also unique relation. So that's why this is called a function. This is called function. In this function, A is called a domain and B is called a codomain. A is called a domain and B is called a codomain. Clear? So for example, one more example I will take here for function. Okay. So see here, again we write here A, 1, 2, 3. So we are taking only X comma Y. Okay now. So we are taking example only. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 are the elements of A and X comma Y are the elements of B. So see here 1 to X is a relation. 1 to X is a relation. 2 to Y and 3 to also Y. Okay now. So see here, is this given data satisfy the function or not? First of all, we verify. Okay. See here 1 comma 2 comma 3 are the elements of A and X comma Y are the elements of B. So what is the definition actually? For every A belongs to A, 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3 belongs to A. Okay. For every A belongs to A, there exists a relation. There exists a unique relation in B. So how to relate here? 1 to X, unique relation. 2 to Y, 2 comma Y also unique relation. 3 comma Y also unique relation. Clear? So this is nothing but function. This is also function. So satisfy the condition of a function. So that's why this is called a function also. Clear? So see here, suppose we have to write 1, 2, 3 X, Y, Z. So like this here. Clear? Here, so maybe f is to a to b relation 1 to x is there. 1 to x, unique relation, okay. So 2 to x, unique relation. 2 to y is there. 2 to x, 2 to y. 3 to y, unique relation. 3 to y is unique relation. But 2 element has 2 relations. 2 relations, clear? So 2 relations has that is not satisfy the కండిషన్ ఆఫ్ ఫంక్షన్. అంటే ఫంక్షన్ కి మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటంటే యూనిక్ రిలేషన్ కావాలి అంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ ఒకే ఒక రిలేషన్ ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ 2 కి రెండు రిలేషన్ వస్తుంది. 2, x ఒక రిలేషన్ వస్తుంది, 2, y కూడా ఇంకొక రిలేషన్ వస్తుంది. అంటే మనకి ఎలా వస్తుంది అంటే ఫస్ట్ here these elements are called domain elements. These elements are called codomain elements. Clear? And this is nothing but here 1 to x. So 1x, 2y, 3z. Clear? So 3y, 2z is there. Clear? So here x, y, z are the images actually. X, y, z are the images of 1. Y is the image of 3. Z is the image of 2. Clear? So here 1 to x image, okay. 2 to x and 2 to y. So here both images are exist for only one element. So that is not possible. But this is not function. So why? Because here not satisfy the condition of function. Okay. Now next one, types of functions we will discuss. Okay. Now continue the class. Types of functions here. So types of functions. So here first one is one function. Or injection. First one is one function or injection. So one function is nothing but only one to one only. Clear? So 1 to 1 is nothing but here, for example, I will write here. So we go to example, then after we will write the definition. So A, B are two sets here. Okay. So here relation is like this here, 1 to y, 2 to x, 3 to z. Okay. So here f is to a to b is a function. First of all, f is to a to b is a function. Is a function. Is said to be an injection or one function. Okay, now is said to be an injection if distinct elements of A have distinct F images in B. Okay. So f is to a to b is a function, is said to be an injection if distinct elements of A have distinct F images in B. Okay. So see here, how to write here? For example, see here, we written 1 to x. So here 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3 belongs to A. So 1, 2, 3 are the elements of A. And x belongs to B, Y belongs to B, Z belongs to B. Okay, so it is an injection where it is distinct elements of A. That means here distinct element 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 to Y image of 1. Image of 1 is nothing but Y. And that means here f of 1 is equals to Y. Image of f, image of 1. Okay. Next, image of 2 is equals to X. Image of 3 is equals to Z. Okay. So observe the values here. So 1 to Y, 2 to X, 3 to Z. Okay. So distinct elements these are 1, 2, 3 different elements having different images Y, X, Z in B. So that's why this function is called injection or one-on function. Okay na? Next to second ones, surjection or onto function. Surjection or onto function. So before going to the surjection, we have to write here range. Okay, range. So what is range actually? Range is nothing but, see here, f of A is equals to set of f of A such that A belongs to A is subset or equals to B. Okay, that means here the set of all f images, this is set of f of A is nothing but the set of all f images, the set of all f images of A, the set of all f images of A is called range. Is called range. See here, f of A equals to set of f of A. That means here, see here, these are the f of 1, f of 2, f of 3. So f of 1 image, f of 2 also image, f of 3 also image. So the set of all f images, that is nothing but by using this function, what are the images here? F of 1, comma, f of 2, comma, f of 3. That is nothing but f of 1 Y, f of 2 X, f of 3 Z. So again we get here X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z is nothing but elements of B. So that is equals to B. Equals to B. Okay now? So sometimes here we have to take care only so this is the definition of injection. So we take one more example. Okay, so here A comma B are two sets here, 1 comma 2 comma 3 and X comma Y comma Z also there. Okay, but here observe the values here. This is also function here. For every A belongs to A, there exists unique B belongs to B. 1 ku X undi, 2 ki Y undi, 3 ki Y undi. 2 ki అయితే 2 images లేవు, 3 కూడా 2 images లేవు కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్గా మనకు ఫంక్షన్ కాకపోవడానికి కూడా రీజన్ ఏం లేదు. మన ఫంక్షన్ కావాలంటే ఏంది మెయిన్ యూనిక్ ఇమేజ్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ కావాలి కదా. కాబట్టి 1 కి X యూనిక్ ఉంది, 2 కి Y ఉంది యూనిక్ అనే, 3 కి Y ఉంది. ఇక్కడ Z ఎలిమెంట్ ఖాళీ ఉంది ఇందులో. ఓకేనా? సో see here, these are images, f images, f of 1 equals to X, f of 2 equals to Y. These are the images. The set of images is nothing but f of 1 comma f of 2, that is nothing but X comma Y only. We get here. So that value is subset of B. Subset of B. So that means here we written here already. Range is subset or equals to B. Subset or equals to B. So that means here subset here equal. Subset or equals to B. Clear? So see here surjection is nothing but your range is equals to codomain. Range is equals to codomain. That means satisfy this condition. Okay, now range is equals to codomain. Then that function is called surjection. Clear? So this is not surjection. Why? Because range is subset of B. Okay, now. So this is not surjection and not 1 also. Why? Because here two elements have one image. Clear? Here distinct elements means here distinct elements, distinct images, distinct element, distinct image. But distinct elements okay, but have only one image. That is also function, but that is not one function or injection. So this is not injection as well as surjection also. This is only function. Okay. So what is the surjection rule? Clear? So range of F is equals to codomain of F. Then that is called surjection. So observe this one here. X, Y, Z range, codomain elements also same. So that's why this is surjection also. So see here. Here what is the definition here? I will write a definition. F is to A to B is a function. Is a function. Is said to be surjection if the range of F is equal to codomain of F. Okay, codomain of F. So that is nothing but here observe the condition here. So difference between this one and function and this one. Okay, suppose here element, one more element is there. Okay, here 4 is not in there. So it is also not function. Why? Because distinct elements have distinct images. Okay, sorry, unique image. Okay, distinct elements have unique image. Okay, but not for every. So here 4 has no image in B. No image in B. So that's why this is also not function. For every A belongs to A. For every A belongs to A. 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3 belongs to A, 4 belongs to A. But this element not have any image in this one. Okay. So that's why this is not function. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకు ఫంక్షన్ కి సబ్జెక్షన్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే బిలో ఎలిమెంట్ ఎంటీగా ఉందనుకోండి సబ్జెక్షన్ కాదు, ఏలో ఎలిమెంట్ ఎంటీగా ఉందనుకోండి ఫంక్షనే కాదు. ఓకేనా, రైట్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. ఇక్కడ ఎలిమెంట్ ఖాళీగా ఉంటే ఫంక్షన్ కాదు, ఇక్కడ ఎలిమెంట్ ఖాళీగా ఉంటే సబ్జెక్షన్ కాదు. క్లియర్, రైట్. So these are the definitions of types of functions. Okay, next one, suppose here both conditions are possible. That means like this here. It is injection as well as surjection. Okay, so what about injection? Injection is nothing but distinct elements have distinct images. Then after, what is surjection? Range of F is equals to codomain of F. That's why this is both functions are satisfied. Injection as well as surjection. Then that function is called bijection. Bijection or one-to-one function. One-to-one function. So what is the difference? One function, one-to-one function. So one function only injection, one-to-one function is included surjection also. One-to-one function. Okay. So these are the definitions of functions. Okay students, this is the introduction of function chapter. So next one, exercise problems also we will continue. So ఎవరైనా మొదటిసారిగా చూస్తున్నట్లయితే లైక్, షేర్ అండ్ subscribe to our channel. Okay, friends. Thank you for watching.